Thank you everyone. Today I discuss about the terms related with lens. First, it is the center of curvature. Every lens is bounded by two spherical surfaces, and these two spherical surfaces are the part of a sphere. This is a convex lens. It is bounded by two spherical surfaces. This spherical surfaces is a part of this sphere, and this spherical surfaces is a part of this sphere. The center of these two spheres is known as the center of curvature. Here also it is a concave lens. It is bounded by these two spherical surfaces, and they are the part of these two spheres. The center of these two spheres is known as the center of curvature of the lenses. Each of the two bounding surfaces of a spherical lens are part of the two spheres. The center of those spheres are called center of curvature. Now, the principal axis. These two are the center of curvatures. Now, a straight line which joins these two center of curvature is known as principal axis. The straight line joining the centers of curvature of two bounding surfaces of a lens is called principal axis. Now, the term optical center. What do you mean by optical center? When the light refracts through the lens, it refracts two times. When it enters to the lens and when it emerges from the lens. If the emergent ray remains parallel to the path of the incident ray, that means emergent ray remains parallel to the path of the incident ray, then the light ray inside the lens intersect the principal axis at a point. This point is known as optical center. If a ray of light passes through a lens such that the direction of the emergent ray is parallel to the direction of the incident ray, then the path of the ray of light inside the lens intersects the principal axis at a particular point, and this point is known as optical center. This is a concave lens. It is the incident ray and it is the emergent ray, and this emergent ray remains parallel to the incident ray. Now the light ray inside the lens cut the principal axis at a point, and this is the optical center for the concave lens, and it is the optical center of the convex lens. Now, for the thin lens, it is the lens is very thin. Then we consider that light does not deviate or does not laterally displaced when it passes through the lens. For the thin lens, optical center is a point on the principal axis inside the lens through which light does not deviate and laterally displaced. That means when light ray falls on the optical center, it goes straight. It does not deviate or does not laterally displaced. This is the optical center for the definition of the optical center for the thin lens. Now the another term, very important term, is the focus. What is focus? First of all, there are the two types of focus. On the second focus and there is the first focus. Second focus, a parallel beam of light which is also parallel to the principal axis. After refraction through the lens, it converges at a point on the principal axis, or it seems to diverge from the point of on the principal axis. For the convex lens, the refracted ray converges at a point on the principal axis. For the concave lens, the refracted ray seems to appear from a point on the principal axis. This 2 point is known as the second focus of the lens. Second focus is a point situated on the principal axis of the lenses to which a set of parallel ray, which is also parallel to the principal axis, is converged for the convex lens or appear to diverge for the concave lens after refraction through the lens. F2, it is the second focus and it is the real focus of the convex lens. F2, it is the second focus for the concave lens and it is the virtual. Now the first focus. What is first focus? The first focus for the convex lens is a point on the principal axis such that the ray of light coming from it, that is the ray coming from the light, after refraction, the refracted ray becomes parallel to the principal axis. So first focus, from the first focus when light falls on the convex lens, after refraction, the refracted ray becomes parallel to the principal axis. And it is indicated by F1, and this F1 is also the real focus for the convex lens. Now the second focus for the concave. The first focus for the concave lens is a point on the principal axis of the lens such that the incident rays of the light appearing to meet here after diffraction from the lens becomes parallel to the principal axis. This is the incident ray. This is the incident ray. When this incident ray comes towards a point on the principal axis, appear to meet at a point on the principal axis, after refraction, this refracted ray becomes parallel to the principal axis, and it is the first focus. This first focus for the concave lens, it is the imaginary first focus. That means for the convex lens, all the focus, first or second, both the focus are the real focus, but for the concave lens, first and second, both focus is the virtual focus. Now, this is the optical center. All the distance for the lens is measured from the optical center. And this, the distance from the focus from the optical center is known as the focal distance. If the curvature of the both surfaces remains same, then the first focal length and the second focal length both are equal. Thank you.